Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the results for War Games against Holly 2.0, the 5-star Taskmaster, using a champ that is a 3-star. You're open to using just about anybody that wasn't a power control or a mutant champion going into this. So you'll see pretty similar rosters for most people in here, and I have edited down the clips so we don't see like the typing in the name and all that different stuff. But I'm going to show you the top five videos. Very similar champ select for most of them, except for one champion that we have a little bit of variety in the top 5 list, which is good to see. But we're going to run through those, kind of talk about them, and go through kind of the differences there. I will say that the sound quality is different for everyone, the video quality is different for everyone, and the size of the video is different. So as we go through here, I tried to edit it and put it together as best I could, but you know, it is what it is. If we're doing this once a week, then I'm not going to spend a crazy amount of time trying to make sure that the lines are all exactly perfect. So anyway, first off, we're going to start with Cacophony 888. He ran in here with the Rocket Raccoon without suicides, and he is our 5th place winner of this contest. So we're going to just kind of watch through, like I said, watch through all of them. I found personally that Rocket was a pretty solid option just because of his consistent criticals that he's going to be getting. I remember trying it, and I ran through this with a lot of different champions trying to figure out the timing and who was providing the least amount of hits and who came in there. Basically, you're just trying to do as much raw damage as possible, because one frustrating thing about Taskmaster is he does become immune to things like your bleed or your armor breaks or whatever it is. So I initially started off trying someone like Gwenpool, but after a few stacks of bleed, all of a sudden your bleeds aren't doing any type of damage and all that fun stuff. So right there you saw Cacophony block his special 1. That is a solid option for Taskmaster, but it is fully evadable. I'll probably try to do another video where we do that, because I don't notice anybody else dodging out on a special 1, and it is possible. I'll try to get some video of it. I have some video of it from this challenge, and I'll try to put that together. But if you dodge a special 1, you are able to punish it. If you block it, it's kind of 50-50. He can smack you in the face, or you can get the intercept. So it's pretty risky to come in after a special 1 if you're just blocking. So we're going to pause it right there after Cacophony's fight. The next up, 4th place winner, or I'll say Cacophony, finished with a time of 75 seconds and had 58 total hits. So our next fight is with Rune Khan. He's coming in here with Marvel, and that's one of the one difference that we're going to see on this list. So obviously the goal with Marvel is trying to stack up as much power as possible and just do the fight with maximum power. That way you're hitting as hard as you can, getting those Fury buffs, and just stacking it up as much as possible. It's also great because Marvel isn't reliant on any debuffs or anything like that Taskmaster is going to become immune to. She just hits like a freight train. So anyway, like I was saying on the special 1, if you block his first bullet, from the trials I've done, you cannot. So if you block that shot right there, you're not able to dodge the final shot. It kind of stuns you enough that you can't get out of it and dodge the second shot. But if you dodge the first shot, you can dodge the second one, and it does leave an opening to punish Taskmaster. So like I said, special 2 is definitely way easier to avoid and punish, but he was pretty aggressive most of the time throwing off that special 1, which really can hurt your time, especially in challenges like this, if you're having to try to intercept him after that or just try to parry him again. So right here, Rune Khan probably could have got a little bit better time if you would have thrown out one more combo first. But no big deal. He threw out the special 3, I think, thinking that it was going to drop Holly or drop the Taskmaster, but he was able to do it in the next combo anyway. So again, not a big deal. Okay, so our next up is our 3rd place. Let's get that forward a little bit. Our 3rd place winner is DJ Sergi, I believe. Sorry, again, if I butcher anybody's name, I apologize. It's not my intent. I'm doing what I can here. Everyone comes up with vastly different names. So DJ is coming in here with a Rocket Raccoon, and I will jump back and say that Rune Khan finished with a time of 70 seconds and 59 hits. DJ is coming in here with Rocket Raccoon again, and that's probably all you're going to be seeing for the rest of the challenge. I found that with the crazy amounts of crits that Rocket Raccoon's getting, he was probably the best overall option for this fight to really get your time down there, because after 10 hits, your crit's really high, and then after you get that 20th hit, your crit just kind of goes way up from there. So, and then you can spam that special 2, The special 2 is going to get to a lot of damage out there with the bleed and the armor break and allow your next combos to be doing extra damage as well. One thing I did notice that was difficult with Taskmaster is if he didn't throw his special, you really started losing time. There were several fights where I was having a really good run, and then he just sat on special 2, almost special 3 for like 10-15 seconds. So obviously if that's happening, your time is done. You might as well just start over on the fight or finish it, get the battle chips and gold and stuff like that. So DJ comes in here and knocks out Taskmaster in, just pausing the video real quick, in 56 seconds with 56 hits. So, all right, so number 2, you might notice the name, came in second place in this challenge. I was a little burned about not finishing first. It was really close. I'm excited to show you. I'm excited to show you the number 1 pick. And now that I've seen what he did, it makes sense why he got that. But I'm running in here with Rocket as well. I am running full suicides. But when I show you the next video, I'll explain what my mistake was here for how I could have increased my time. So landing the intercepts early, getting some Harry stuns, getting them all the way to special 2, baiting out his special 2, and then I'm going to fire off mine just to get the armor break and the bleed on as early as possible before he builds up more immunities to anything. Which I was lucky there that he didn't throw a special 1, he waited for special 2, and I'm just going to rush back in, pop my special 1 in this fight. And technically I was rated at 39 hits, but technically the 37th hit is what killed him. So my time was 32 seconds with a total hits of 39 is what I came in on the score. So I thought that was pretty good, and I know I told you guys in the last video you needed to be sub 40. But I did not realize that you had to be even faster than that. So this last video is by Dirty Shaft, aka Crom. He's coming in here with Rocket Raccoon, and you'll notice something different about his suicides versus mine. Dude's running no willpower, so he's dumped all his points into attack. If you notice, his Rocket Raccoon has 3160 for his PI. That was over 100 PI higher than mine. So he's just cranking out these crits. Almost every single one of his hits is a crit. And every single one of them is way higher than the damage I was doing. When he pops his special 2, he takes them all the way down to 25% health. And then just rushes in here and finishes them off in 32 hits with a time of 30 seconds. That was man, Crom, that was a really good fight, bud. I'm very impressed at your time. That was absolutely crazy. So, anyways, guys, that is going to basically do it for this video. I'm going to be having more information coming out in the future about the next War Games challenges that we have. We have a tournament that's getting ready to start that I'm participating in. It's kind of a double elimination tournament to see who can do the best in the same kind of style. And as those come out again, I will make sure to keep you in the community aware of the situation and what's going on there. But once again, it was a lot of fun to participate in this, and once you've won, you can still participate in the next ones in that monthly event, but you can't get the awards the second time. So they opened it up to making sure that at least 5 people each week are added to the monthly event. So definitely I will include links down below to Director Fury, and he is the bot online on the Line app that you can get information from that's going to pop that up. You can also join our War Games chat channel on the Line app as well. I will post both of those links in the description down below. We'd love to see you over there. It's a growing pool of guys and gals, and it's a lot of fun participating in these and really honing your skills and getting better and better. And as you can see, there's a lot of wiggle room for you, from time of 30 seconds to a time of 75 seconds was our range there for first to fifth. So we'd love to see more people participate in this and kind of get the word out there and allow more people to really challenge themselves and get better at the game. Without having to worry about, hey, what's the strongest champ in my roster? Because it doesn't matter because the rules and regulations they set on it. So, hey, you get free rewards, unit-based rewards out of all these things too. So, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for the video. If you like this and you want to see more of this content, feel free to leave a like or subscribe down below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I can get you some details on that. I'm usually pretty quick to reply to those as well. So, anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. And we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.